Hey everyone, and welcome to Divinity Original Sin 2. This is a game that I saw on Steam, and I thought it looked pretty cool because I love RPGs, as you might know. So I decided to give it a try, and let me tell you first, I just created my character before and I recorded it, but something happened to the recording, so I'm gonna have to do it all over again. So I'm going to choose Explorer mode, or Exploration mode, whichever it was, because I think I'm kind of more interested in exploring the story of this game and the world, as opposed to the combat. I actually am not really sure if I'm going to enjoy the combat because I thought I saw that it was turn-based or something, and I don't really like turn-based stuff. So hopefully, I don't know, hopefully I like it. But yeah, I want to create my character, and I already decided I wanted to do a custom character, and I want to make an elf, a female elf. I think they look really cool. And Enchanter, I was going to make a battle mage, but I don't know, Enchanter looks kind of cool. Wait, what is this metamorph? Oh my god, turn the target character into a chicken? That's so cool. I don't know if I want to do that though. Let me go back to battle mage. Battering ram. I don't know what I want to do. You know what, I think I'm just gonna go Enchanter. I'm just gonna do it. So I'm gonna choose that character. Let's change her appearance a little bit. Why does she have wings? I mean, it's kind of cool, but it's a bit strange too. I guess we'll go with that. Face. I don't want to go too crazy on this character customization. Let's go with that one. Hairstyle, I really like that one. And her hair color, I wanted to choose Fox, I think it was. Yeah, the reddish one. I can't change the facial features, and
meet
her
your
voice.
Maker. Greet the Reaper for meet your maker.
I guess I'll choose Scholar since she's an enchanter. They're kind of scholarly. Preset. I don't think I'm going to change any of these. I don't know if there's anything here I can do. Talent. I don't think I have any talent points, which is sad because there's so many cool options here that, or wait, can I, what is this? Far Out Man increases the range of skills. Oh. I feel like this is kind of useful, but at the same time, there's a lot of cool ones. Escapist. Allow you to flee combat even when enemies are right next to you. I mean, that's kind of cool. And then there was one, where was it? Pet Pal, where you can talk to animals! I mean, it's not very useful, but I kind of want to choose, I think I'm going to choose that one. It's kind of cool. I want to talk to animals. Do I get more of these talents? I hope so. Tags. So you can kind of set the origin, I guess, like the origin story of your character. And I think I'm going to have her be a scholar. Just because, I don't know, that sounds cool. She likes to read. I like to read, so it's cool. Instrument, your origin instrument. I'm not really sure what it means, but I'm going to choose the cello because cello is pretty. And I'm going to change her name to Eirella. Do I want to give her a last name or just have it be Eirella? I think I'll just have Eirella. Okay, let's start the game. I think that's everything. Yes. Okay, so this is like the little introduction video, so I'm going to try not to talk during it, even though it's so tempting to talk. The art style looks very nice, by the way. I just had to mention that.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared, and sent to Fort Joy.
Doesn't sound like a fun place.
I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
Okay, so it begins. So that's pretty much as far as I got before I noticed my recording wasn't working. So hopefully everything is still going as planned. I like how there's like a lizard person. Reminds me of an Argonian from Elder Scrolls. Whoa, where am I? Oh my god, is that me? I'm like strapped to a table. Oh, I can zoom in. What the heck? Who did this to me? Am I in some kind of like crazy laboratory?
So
wow, this game looks... Oh,
It wasn't a dream after all.
what wasn't a dream? I have a collar or something around my neck. Press L to view for something about a journal. Oh my gosh, I feel like I have a lot to learn with this game. Basic movement, click anywhere on the ground or hold the left mouse button to continuously begin exploring. Okay, understood. My story so far, the Magisters. I feel like this is gonna be a very like reading heavy video. Day 1, though he is a sorcerer, and wait, what? Press and hold middle mouse button while dragging to rotate the camera, zoom in, or okay, yeah, okay. Though he is a sorcerer and wears a source collar, Bishop Alexander continues to lead the Divine Order, as he is the son of Lucian, and it is widely assumed he will succeed him as the next Divine. Okay, I have no idea what that means. Chapter, oh my goodness. I don't know if I'm gonna read this whole thing, you guys. Lucian the Divine, champion of the Seven Gods and savior of Revelin, is dead. He sacrificed himself to defeat the forces of the Void, leaving his son Alexander to preside over the next chapter of Revelin's history. But Lucian's sacrifice did not buy peace. Instead, the years that followed were plagued with the menace of Voidwoken. These beasts were drawn to source magic and left death and destruction in their wake. Incapable of wielding the divine powers that his father had at his disposal, Alexander has resorted to harsher measures in order to stop the Voidwoken. A great pogrom has commenced against sorcerers. That's such a weird spelling of sorcerer. Those who show the most skill in the manipulation of source. Encouraged by his most trusted advisor, Dallas, Alexander has decreed that all sorcerers must be resettled in isolated colonies where they cannot pose a threat to the rest of Revelin. Wow, is that why I'm here? One such colony is an ancient island stronghold of Fort Joy. Again, doesn't sound very joyful. It is this place that I, a captive sorcerer, have been sent. Okay, so because I'm a sorcerer, I've been sent to this place, and I don't know, it kind of looks like I was experimented on or something. The Merryweather. Troubled waters, we are sorcerers being transported to Fort Joy, an ancient fortress on a remote island where magisters of the Divine Order have established an intermittent camp. Collar era. I am bound by a magical collar that cannot be removed. Okay, do I have a map? Okay, not very much. Haven't really explored much. So that's why I have this collar on me, and I guess that kind of binds my power or something? Camera free. The camera stopped following your party member. What? What? To recenter your party, press home or double click a party member. Okay. Oh, a portrait. This is so confusing. I'm not used to this kind of stuff. Okay, so I can move around by clicking. That's kind of weird. I'm not used to that. I'm used to pressing like the WSAD whatever thing. Oh, there's a person here. Let's go talk to them. Magister C. Siwan.
Ah, you're there. Not
Hello.
too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean.
Yeah, I don't like the collar.
Every dog has to get used to its leash.
I'm no dog. Okay. Continue.
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs.
Okay.
You'll find
Apparently
him
I'm
on
not
the other
saying
side
much.
of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Ooh, so I have some options. I can pull at the thing around your neck futilely, demand to know why she collared you. Oh, I can choose the scholar option. Muse that by the room's shape you can tell you're on illusion. Yeah, I'm smart, so I'm going to choose number 2.
Because we're at sea, of course, and have been for several days.
Okay.
Index fingers pressed to her lips. She pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
I like the narrator.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is that we're en route to Fort Joy.
Okay, well, I already knew that.
A new life awaits. And if you're a particularly good girl, perhaps a cure as well. An end to source.
What? What? I don't know if I like this new life. You know what? I'm not gonna pull at the thing at my neck. That'll just give her some satisfaction, so I'm gonna take my leave. I take my leave of you. Where am I supposed to go? New information was added to your journal. Okay. Let's see. What's the new information? Note that quests given explicitly to one... That's weird. Am I gonna have more characters at some point? Is this what was added? I can't tell. Oh, okay. It basically just recorded the whole dialogue that I just had. That's cool. So this is a very...
knowledge this tome is.
Eh?
Dallas is such a dear lending it to me.
Can I look at that? So apparently this is looks like a very story-driven game, which I mean I already kind of figured, but interesting. I can look at stuff. Okay, let's see. Anything on this table? A candle holder. Can I take it? I don't think I can. Okay. What about this small tome? Ooh, I got a book. To read books or notes, open your inventory and interact with the objects. Okay.
No known associates.
I.
In fact, he seems
It's
quite
me in my
oblivious
rags
to
and my little collar. Okay, so I have, I hate tutorials. I just hate when they pop up, but I'm gonna have to do this or I won't know what to do. This is your inventory. Everything you pick up is stored here. Press the right mouse button on objects in your inventory to find out what you can do with them. Okay. Minor healing potion. Ooh, that's nice. Resurrection scroll. Oh, I can resurrect a dead ally. I don't have any allies, though. A backpack. Seemingly bottomless. Open. Oh, look. I don't know. I see the bottom. I don't think it's bottomless. And a small tome. Can I read that? We have too long presumed source as a virtuous part of civil society, yet we need to look no further into the past than the Source King's reign to understand the havoc such magic may wreak. One day another order must follow in the Source Hunter's footsteps. Sorcerers must be muted. The new model of source collars provided by Vredeman is providing most effective. Oh, okay. This is like a new society. They want to collar us magic folk.
Ooh.
Okay, I keep pressing the wrong button. Let's see. Exchange jar. Ew, there's like a face in it. I'm glad I can just take all this stuff. Row of books. Okay, nothing there. This is cool. I like how you can interact with a lot of things, and I can take all the lab stuff, which is pretty neat. Empty potion bottle, it's mine. I like how this lady is just like not saying anything as I steal the items on this ship. Okay, I need to get used to this camera though. I want to take a look at this book that she got though. It seemed like it could be kind of useful. Wait, my camera is, hold on. Okay. She's not looking right now. Can I take the book? Take it, take it. Oh no, hands off. Darn it. Oh no, what? I got like a -5 attitude. Yeah, okay, that wasn't good. Can I exit out of here? Can I kind of leave? Okay, I can. I thought I was, wait, what did it say? It said something about stealing and now I didn't really pay attention. Wait, Untitled Chat. Wait, what? Wait, is this an MMO? Am I playing an MMO and I didn't even realize it? I'm so confused.
There's been a murder here.
Someone's been murdered! What
The
happened?
Magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass.
Oh, she's scared of me. Okay. What about
Behind
you?
the Magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs
Whoa.
lie at odd angles. You can't
can't
make out
see.
a face amid
Oh, there
the
we go.
mess.
Ew. I can avoid looking into the room, peer into the room, and ask what happened. Let's do that.
There's been a murder. A sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted.
A sorcerer
at the time,
was killed.
or you'd be a suspect
By
like
another
most of them.
sorcerer?
Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does.
Always does. Ask if this sort of thing happens often.
You surprised? You're one of them. You know what sorcerers are capable of? Whoever did this found a way around their collar and killed a man.
I'm sensing some prejudice here. Why would a sorcerer kill another sorcerer? That doesn't seem
Small ones
likely.
this time, thank the gods. We'll find out who did it, one way or another.
Yeah, okay. Can I go in here, or am I like forbidden? I want to investigate the body. Oh, it's like red. Does that mean I shouldn't? I'm gonna click on it anyway. Oh no, my attitude! Who told you to touch that? Darn it! I forgot what it said. Something about like stealing, and I didn't quite catch it before. Anything in here I can? Oh, there's a staircase here. What's this? Can I open this? Oh, it's empty. Okay, let's go up the stairs.
Hatch is blocked.
Oh no!
I'll need to find another way.
I like how my character kind of yells to herself, like, "Oh, it's locked." Okay, let's try this way. Let's go through here. I don't know how I feel about this camera. It's like very, like, just the whole perspective of this game is a bit awkward. But I don't want to say I don't like it, because it's just different than what I'm used to. I'm sure I'll get used to it. Wait, I got some rope. Metal crate. Oh, that's empty. Every box I check is empty. What can I do with this candle holder? I can turn it off. Okay, that's nice. Let's turn it on again. Alright, let's... Oh, it's another mage. I mean, another sorcerer.
An elf
Hello.
sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Interesting.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
Let's ask if we can join her.
She shakes her head.
Oh. Okay.
Game for one, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Rolling
okay.
dice. Deciding fates.
Frown. Whose fate is she deciding?
Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
Alright, that's
She
good.
looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
Okay, if she can decide fates with the dice, or with dice, ask if she can read the future in cow entrails as well. Ew.
She eyes you suspiciously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. Just like you. And I'm quite good at it, too.
Okay.
I could lick your arm and tell you
Ew,
how you
please,
spent the
no.
night before last. Shall I?
What? I don't know, I'm kind of curious.
She
Let's
gives
try
your
it.
arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue.
It's so
Efficient,
weird.
like a cat grooming.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers.
Well, it's kind of obvious,
As
isn't
everyone
it?
lay sleeping, you lay awake thinking of someone back home. A very special someone.
I don't know, is that
You
true?
were reminiscing about the things you used to do together.
I'll choose 3. Snap at her. She doesn't know what in the 7 hells she's talking
She
about.
pats you on the shoulder, consoling.
There, no need to be a sourpuss. You don't have to worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I don't lick and tell.
She's a strange person. I wonder if she's the one that did the murder. Although I still don't think it's a sorcerer that did it.
I'm trying to concentrate.
Oh, we got more sorcerers over here.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
Camera is just bothering me.
None of us would kill our own.
Yeah, that's what I said. A sorcerer wouldn't kill another one. Let's talk to
Did you
this
see
guy.
the body? They ought to let you taste a bit. Maybe you'd find out who done it.
What is it with these people and tasting things? What about this
A
guy?
brawny dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed, palms face up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, kiddo. You hear that?
Ask what you're meant to be hearing.
Ship, of course.
The ship we're on?
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
And?
Tell him the ship is moaning like a sick man.
Sick as a leper's cat. From the state of it, I'd say she's being cared for by a bunch
so
of
it's a very,
beardless
like-
babes who never loved anyone but their own mums.
So it's a crappy ship, essentially.
There's more. Listen close.
Close your eyes and try to let the ambient sounds on the ship fade
There
away.
now, just like that.
Oh, I thought the narrator was gonna do like the squeak sound.
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back, the other catches you before you lose your footing.
Oh, whoa.
There, you heard it, didn't you?
I
knew
did.
it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, kiddo. Good news.
Ask what's got him so excited. That was nothing more than a rat.
No, you beautiful idiot. That wasn't
Hey.
a rat. It was the wheel. Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east. Burn
Okay.
my beard. That means if we've been traveling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical
so
miles to Fort Joy.
We're almost there. Ask why he's so excited about reaching Fort Joy. You haven't heard anything good about that place.
No, indeed, kiddo. But that ain't my final destination.
Oh?
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all, thank ye kindly, kiddo.
Cock an eyebrow. If he's hatching an escape plan, you want in.
He continues stroking his beard, a beatific smile on his lips, and doesn't acknowledge you anymore.
Hey, pay attention to me. Okay, so it looks like we're not going to get any more out of him. Oh, it's a lizard person. Let's talk to them.
That right. I always knew you'd turn out right.
Oh, I could, did it just say I could
What have we
pickpocket
here?
people?
A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse.
Hey, don't look at me like
All of a
that.
sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin,
Hey!
with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
Mumble through clenched jaws. What on earth is he doing?
I'm inspecting your teeth, in case that wasn't
Well, why?
spectacular. There's some discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this.
Hey, I'm not
Now
merchandise.
then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
Let's see. Let's laugh and say you can hardly tell a turkey from a turnip.
Oh, goodness, no. And don't even mention the demon's testes that are turnips. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
Most certainly. Tell him, given a sheet of satin, you can make a bum look like a
Oh,
baron.
but to feel the caress of satin on my scarlet skin once more. A most satisfactory answer.
Well, that made
indeed.
him happy.
On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is
Oh.
what I'm after.
Definitely. Say you most certainly have personal pride. You're no stranger to combs, powders, and
The
perfumes.
very basics, then. I suppose that's a start.
Well, why is he asking me all these questions?
So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we?
Okay, what kind of answer
As
am I
per
gonna get?
your own testimony, you can tailor and groom, but you have the taste buds of a dung
Well-
beetle.
I wouldn't say that.
Still, beggars can't be choosers. So without further ado, I offer you my sincerest congratulations. As of now, you are my slave.
What? Tell him you have half a mind to punch him in the
Should
face.
probably come to terms with the fact that you've half a mind, full stop.
No.
Rein in your impertinence, will you? I'm a fair man, but I won't spare the rod.
Who does this guy think he is? He's a slave too, or whatever. Like, he's got that little collar around
Anyway, you
him.
may leave me for a moment. We'll go over your duties once we reach Fort Joy. Now shoo!
Yeah, I don't think so. This guy's crazy. Okay, I saw another lizard person right here. As soon as I can, turn this camera around. Hello.
I spent my life singing for my slaves to bring me my supper. Finer fare than boiled roots and rotten tubers, too. While the magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall. The indignity.
That's gotta be difficult for someone who used to have a slave to now be a slave. Alright, so she's not gonna tell us more.
We'll hang you right over the side of this ship.
What? What's going on here? Let's go see what's going on with these two guys.
How dare you classify
I'm
this
busy watching for clues, sorcerer. Go take your sub-story somewhere else.
Oh. Okay. What about you? Can I talk to you?
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with
Oh, he's
scarred
waving at
arms
me.
folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Okay.
Watch
What do you
your
want to say?
back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this Trampiotham.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again.
Alright, let's move closer to
He leans
him.
in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck.
Oh,
He
that's
winks,
nice.
Pinches less that way, right?
Yep, much better.
Cocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister
Hey.
settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
Oh. Ask Ifan why the Magister suspects him of
We
murder.
used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander
Oh wow,
many
that's gotta
moons
be
ago.
weird.
Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
Wow, so they've known each other for a long time. Say that you're curious about the murder. Did he do it?
No.
Okay.
The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
Yeah. I mean, I barely know this guy, but he doesn't seem like a murderer to me.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough.
Ask if and what he did to find himself at the mercy of a subordinate.
Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the Joy. Away from interested parties.
Okay, I gotcha. Ask Ifin if he knows anything about where you're headed, Fort Joy.
The Joy? I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show.
Yeah, I read about him in my journal. He doesn't sound like such a good person.
Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself.
Tell Ifin that's one acquaintance you're not eager to make.
Not eager to bow before the great Bishop Alexander, son of the Divine himself. My sentiments exactly. But Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
Sounds like that Alexander guy is just mad that he didn't have his father's power.
What are you conspiring about over there? You, elf, what's your name?
None of your business.
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Name?
I don't know, should I say my name, or should I say that it's Lenta?
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
Away with you, at once.
Fine.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
I like that Ifin guy. We're gonna have to talk to him once we get to Fort Joy. So I think I'm gonna end this video here. It's been going on for a while, even though I feel like I haven't really done much. But this seems like a very, what's the word? Like, time-intensive game where you have to kind of read the story, read all the dialogue, and there's a lot to it. I'm definitely interested to see what Fort Joy is going to be like. I'm not really sure if this is the best game to play for YouTube. Let me know what you guys think, if you think this is an interesting game, if you're, like, interested in seeing more videos. And I will definitely do more videos if, I guess if anyone else is interested in watching it. Otherwise, I could see me playing this game on my own. It seems like a game that I can invest a lot of time in. So, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button. And I will see you guys soon in the next video. Bye!